Here is the truth. Most professionals don't get stuck at mid-career because of a lack of skills. They get stuck because of a lack of mindset. You can be smart, hardworking, and capable, but if you keep thinking like an employee instead of a leader, you'll keep hitting the same ceiling. So, in this video, I'm going to share the 5 mindset shifts which every mid career professional needs if you want to break past the ceiling and step into the real leadership. And all this mindset shift are going to change you forever. The first mindset shift is moving from being a doer to being a leader. In your early career, you are rewarded for how much you can execute, finish the task, deliver projects, check the boxes. But at mid career, the same mindset holds you back. Leaders aren't judged by what they do, but by what they enable others to do. If you want to be seen as a leadership material, stop measuring your worth by your output and start measuring it by your impact. The shift in the mindset, number 2. The second is about moving from hours to the outcome. You have probably been praised for working late and grinding extra hours, but here is the problem with that. Working longer doesn't prove the leadership, it just proves you don't know how to manage your priorities. So, executives don't care about your hours, they just care about the outcomes you create. If you are still equating your efforts with the success, you are stuck in the wrong game. Shift it to the outcomes. Third, and the most important one, building the executive identity. Now, how do you build that executive identity? Too many mid-career professionals still calls themselves just as an employee or just as a manager. That language shapes how you show up in the marketplace or in front of the leadership. Start seeing yourself as an executive in training. Start speaking, acting, and making decisions with that identity because your career follows your identity. If you think small, you'll play small, and that's where the identity shift is required. Shift, the fourth shift in the mindset is from comfort to the calculated risk. Mid career is when most people get comfortable and risk averse, a steady paycheck, decent benefits, predictable work life, but comfort is the biggest career killer. Executives don't play safe, they play very smart. They take risks that move the business forward. And if you want to be seen as one of them, you have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone and get into the growth that is what is required. Mindset number 5, which is the shift from scarcity to growth or wealth mindset. Now, scarcity says, I just need to protect what I have. The growth says, I can create more. When you approach your career from scarcity, you avoid opportunities, avoid negotiation, avoid change. But when you think growth, you see your career and the finances as tools to expand your future. This is where promotions, wealth building, and influence really begin. Now, if you look at this 5 mindset shift, here is the recap. Stop being the doer. Stop focusing on the hours. Stop identifying as just an employee. Stop hiding in comfort and stop playing small with a scarcity mindset. Mid-career growth isn't about the skills alone. It's about shifting your mindset. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these 5 shifts hit home for most of you? And drop it in the comments. And if you're serious about breaking the ceiling in your career, hit the subscribe, give this video a like, and share it with someone who is stuck right now. Because the right mindset isn't just about the career hack, it's the foundation of the leadership. I'll see you in my next one.